Hi. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Hell, I'm wondering what I'm doing here. Hey, just don't shut the door on me, okay? I brought you soup. I'm just gonna set it right. I'll be here, social distancing. Unless you don't want to social distance. No. Virus or not. We are exes. That's what exes do. So I'll be right here, 6 feet apart, doing the right thing for once. You're probably wondering why I drove clear across the state to bring you canned soup. Special delivery. Because it's your favorite. You always loved my chicken noodle soup, even though it came from a can. You would sprinkle crackers on it and slurp it up like it was the best thing ever. All I did was grab a can opener, and a saucepan. But you made me feel like I had conquered the world. I miss seeing you sitting across the table from me, your hair up in a messy hair clip, slurping soup, smiling, laughing, laughing at my Trump salt shakers, which I know, you're not a fan, but you have to admit they're kind of funny. Especially when you took those two Trump dolls and you covered their head in masking tape and you drew your own funny faces on them. I mean, we had our differences, but we laughed and we fought, which I admit was 99% of my fault. So I needed to bring you your favorite soup, all right, and to see your face. Did I tell you I was an idiot? I did. It was just a little too late. And you know what the funny part is? Well, rather the sad part? You were the one person that I couldn't shake off. Like before it was, fine, you want to go your separate ways? Perfect, no problem. Glad you suggested it. I was about to, but you beat me to it. But I get it now. Believe me. I get it. I've had a lot of spare time to think about everything. I don't do much. I go to work. I go to school. That's it. Lots of spare time to just hang out with my Trump salt shakers, which actually, you'd be proud of me. I don't use those anymore. No, I put them in a junk drawer. They're not funny to me anymore. Now that you're not there to get irritated by them, I just use regular shakers that have a big SMP on them. I don't even use my phone anymore. I mean, seriously, you hated it, but I don't stare at it. You said that I stared at it more than you, and I did. But I don't stare at it anymore. Well, except at night to stare at your picture. What else? Did I say that I miss you? I mean, it's obvious, or else I wouldn't be standing on your porch unannounced bringing you canned soup. You were right. I took you for granted. I thought you'd always be there, and you weren't. You wanted a relationship like this. Connected, in tune, best friends. And I wanted to have my fun and not worry or tell you about where I was going, what I was doing, or who I was doing it with. You got tired of it. Now I don't know what you're doing, where you're going, or who you're doing it with. Maybe you've already moved on. I wouldn't blame you. I mean, have you moved on? Shouldn't have said that. I just have one question that I need you to answer for me, and then I'll leave. I promise. Just a simple yes or a no. But first, I love you. That is the most important thing. And second, will you marry me?